I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives or your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Geminians, it's quite an exciting month. Even though we are opening the month with Mercury that is still a retrograde since the first couple of days till about the 4th. So not a great time to be picking up a new project, not a great time to be having those intense, important discussions or negotiations. Ensure that your travel tickets are booked in advance and that you're not buying any heavy ticket item during this time. From the 5th, however, Mercury goes direct, and this is happening in your part of your chart that is about groups of people, your friend circle, people with whom you identify, and you also have Uranus that is over there. Now, the good thing is that we have Sun that is there in your own house, so a lot of focus is there on you, yourself, your goals, your desires, your dreams, and how it is that you want the world to view you. And a lot of you are going to be very keen on putting the right foot forward during this time, and it's a time where you're going to be quite articulate as well about what you want. You're no longer sort of happy to play the shy person or not wanting to say much, but you're going to be quite vocal about your dreams and how it is that you want things to be, and what is it that you really desire. So there is almost sort of a sense of fighting for your happiness, fighting to do the right thing and to do what feels good. We have, because Uranus is there in your house of groups of people, and we have Mercury that is going direct. It could be that you are heavily networking at this point of time with like-minded people. Try not to get too swayed in by the opinion or the lifestyle of your groups of people, though this time you may feel slightly you could feel almost burdened, that you have to keep up with the neighbors, and you have to put up a front, and you have to sort of be who you're not. So try not to get too caught up in that circus. On the 11th, we have Mars that is there also in your house of self, and it is squaring Neptune that is there in your house of work. So they can be that certain challenges regarding work, they could get highlighted during this time, and this is also your birthday. Towards the end of the month is also your birthday month, Geminians, and for a lot of you, you could be I think you could also be wanting a sort of guarantee as far as your work is concerned, a kind of a surety that you're seeking during this time. And there could be almost this sense of unrealistic expectations that you could be looking at your work with. So try to look at your work as it is. Try not to sort of make it out to be either more grander or worse off than it actually is. It may not be as bad as you think that it is, or it may not be as good or as grand that you are portraying it out to be. With Mars being there, you could almost sort of feel very driven, as if you have to prove yourself. You have to prove as to how how capable you are or how good you are. On the 19th, we have Venus that is there in your house of friends, and it's opposing Jupiter that is there in your house of love, romance, creativity, and children. And while this is a wonderful, it's a wonderful transit, try not to get too carried away, Geminians. Too much of a good thing also is not too nice. So try and be focused, and try and not get, try and stay grounded this month, Geminians. Don't get swayed in by what either the groups of friends or your set of friends are saying, or get too affected by the lifestyle of the others, and hence this need to prove yourself or do yourself, which may make you do things impulsively or take even rash actions. So be a little introspective, be a little careful about what is it that you really need or what is it that feeling needs to be done. You also have towards end of the month Mars, which is opposing Saturn, and it's opposing Saturn in your house of partnerships and relationships, and your marriage. So compromise is the best deal, Geminians. Try not to push other people too much as far as relationships or even work partnerships are concerned. It's okay to be assertive, but try not to be too aggressive, and you may feel as though you are really having to work hard at keeping up a certain partnership, a certain business partnership, but just understand it's all part and parcel of life, and you just need to be managing a little bit more. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Geminians. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.